Hey guys, how's it going? Today I would like to look at the FTX with you and see what really happened on the chart and how you could actually protect your capital from what happened here and why hedging is so important in crypto market. Even though you truly believe in the coin, the hedging is still so important. So now let's get into it. So first I would definitely start with the all-time highs, what happened there, and where you could start with hedging, where was the best time, and then we'll go slowly down where were another opportunities for the hedge, or in other words, getting into short position. So we need to keep in mind that from here we were just going straight up, right? Then we saw this big rejection and then an initial move up to the new all-time highs. So we will see this one. Yeah, so you can see that we made the new highs. We kind of hovered around the all-time highs. Then we moved up again, right? Then we backtested the first all-time high. So at this position, you would be looking at long position. Even though you were at the all-time highs, you would be looking at the long positions here, and you can see that you made the first low, then you took the liquidity below these two lows and starting moving up again. But this is the most important thing, and that's up here. So after this, you can see that the only thing that happened after these all-time highs that were made is they just it came for the liquidity, right? It just took the liquidity, get below, try to get above that, but didn't break the high that was made. So at this point it was, at least the hedge, right? Let's say you had 100 coins, so you would just hedge the 100 coins at least. I mean, I would say that this was a great opportunity for some bigger shorts, but let's say that at least you short, right? So that was the first main thing I would be looking at. So that happened there. And then we still have this first all-time high here. What happened here? So we actually moved down from here. We got below the first all-time high. So at that point, you can look at that as a region of potential resistance when we moved below, right? And you are seeing that once you rejected, then you got actually kind of through, made this high, then took the liquidity here. So it's always great to position when you know where you are. So this was another great position for the hedge, right? And then you saw that you moved right below, and then you just came back for the golden pocket. When you get to the hedge here you could have just get more short positions, right? But at least you saw that you stopped at the golden pocket here, so it was like clear for you that it could move even lower. Okay, so it was another opportunity. Then I drew this zone because we made these two lows, and here again you get to the lows, you kind of hovered around, then you lost it, and at this point you were backtesting once, second time, third time, fourth time, then you were trying to break through, you got above, you backtest it, so you're like, okay, we could maybe get higher from here, but initially you made a little move, but then you lost it again, right? So at this point you lost it, so you're like, okay, well, you didn't have enough volume or positive delta to get really through and to move up, and then you backtest it again, right? So at this point you could have been hedging, then here, well, waiting for more clear view. Okay, so you lost it again. Then I drew another zone around these lows. We could maybe take it a little higher because, yeah, let's take these lows. Look, you got there. At this point it was really good to look for longs, but then you try to move up from here, but you get rejected really, like, in a big way, right? Then you get down here once again and you were hovering around above support. So at this point it's more bearish, right? Because you would, if it should move up from here, you would like to see this move up and then some backtest of, let's say, over here, or you will be moving towards the golden pocket, getting down here, holding the golden pocket, right? Something like this, and then moving up again. Okay, but it wasn't really what happened. So when you really got here, you were more like, okay, we are above the support, but for a really long time it doesn't really get that bullish. And then you had this nice high and you came up there to take just the liquidity. So it's a great thing for hedging, right? And then the last hope you had here was really, you lost this support zone in a big way, then you perfectly backtested it. You took this liquidity above this high, plus you were backtesting this zone. So this was really important hedge. Yeah, well, and then this happened, and anything that was happening with FTX, we didn't know any fundamentals, right? So I really wanted to show you how important are these technical analysis, and that you really are able to get into those positions even though you don't know anything about the fundamentals about these coins. And nobody that were looking at the fundamentals didn't know that this would happen to FTX, right? But if you would be trading the technical analysis, and even though, let's say, you were buying around $5 the FTX and you were a big believer in this exchange, now you see why it's so important to hedge it, right? Because you would go from, let's say, $3. At this point you made 2000%, and you believe in that coin, but you would let yourself lose 99% and actually get below the price you were buying the FTX. That's why I'm trying to show you that the hedging isn't a bad thing. It's actually a very good thing. And I also wanted to show you a few zones where you could have been looking for the hedge opportunities, right? Yeah, that's all from me, guys. Hope you liked this video. If you did, please like it, share the video, subscribe my channel for more videos like this, comment any suggestions, what video you would like to see. And don't forget to read the disclaimer. Make sure that you understand that everything I just said is for educational purposes only, no financial advice. That's all, guys. Have a good day. Bye.